This first video we have here is from Springfield, Massachusetts. You can see here that we have the dashcam driver coming down, making a left-hand turn, and then we have the claimant here making, well, attempting to make a right-hand turn coming from what appears to be a stop. And this one is kind of a weird one because if we did not have dash cam footage on it, would definitely be beneficial to have a diagram, because that's going to be a tough one to explain, because you have to kind of picture having to relay to a claims adjuster saying I was making a right hand turn, and right before I was going to make a right hand turn, somebody drove into me basically head on, right as they were making a left hand turn, indicating that it was an uncontrolled intersection other than a stop sign. So there were no stoplights, anything like that. And having to really kind of give that information just so the claims adjuster could get the proper perspective. So you might want to do a quick little diagram. There are plenty of websites out there where you can kind of create, or you could just use something simple like Paint or whatever the case may be. As long as we get something that we get an indicator about, like where were you moving, where were they moving, what direction of travel, etc. That just kind of helps really paint the picture, just to make sure that everybody's on the same page about what's going on. Anyways, here's a quick diagram. So something small, simple, just like this would be able to paint a picture for both adjusters, that's handling the insured vehicle and claimant vehicle. So take a note of that. Let's watch the video one more time so we can kind of go over this in detail. So obviously a big problem here is I don't understand the sharpness of this left-hand turn, right? Because essentially that car, the one that stopped, they really didn't play any role in this accident. They did exactly what they needed to do. They obviously stopped, or even if they slowed, because this is the most important thing here. You have to ask yourself, what is it that is going on? What is the proximate cause of the accident, right? So let's just say that person did a California stop, right, where they were kind of just rolling through the stop sign. Did that cause the accident? No. What actually caused the accident here is that person making a super sharp turn, basically going head on into the opposite lane. I don't know why anybody would think that that's debatable on who's essentially causing this accident. Because here's the thing that I like to do, and other adjusters like to do as well, is ask yourself, if a pedestrian was standing there, right, what would the situation be? Is that person on the right, wrong, whatever the case may be? It doesn't matter if they were making a right-hand turn again. That person made a left-hand turn into oncoming traffic. I mean, you could see double yellow line. I mean, there are clear markers on the road trying to indicate where and how you should be making that turn. So the fact that person seemed confused about who might be at fault in this accident just, frankly, would pretty much surprise me that this would be their first accident. So that's an interesting one. But like I said, what's going to be most important there is you're going to need probably a diagram. If you don't have dash cam footage, the fact that this person shared it and they were the ones at fault, I think is pretty miraculous. But yeah, you're going to want, diagram. You're going to want photos. If you end up ordering a police report, of course, you're going to want documentation on that police report. Make sure that gets provided. And when you do take photos, make sure you're taking photos not zoomed up on the damage. We don't care about the damage part necessarily. All those photos are going to come from the repair facility when it gets there. What we care about is like where were the points of impact, so we can help build a story about where did this hit, where did that hit, where were the impacts coming together. That gives us obviously the angles of which vehicles were traveling, and it kind of just helps us paint the complete picture. Regardless of what most people think, insurance companies and insurance adjusters, we have to work with the other insurance adjuster as well. So, we're kind of piecing information that we're gathering from the insured and the claimant, whoever it may be, and we're compiling the information to kind of get it to. Because if we don't come to a liability decision, then it has to move forward to arbitration, and it just goes out of our hands, and then somebody's going to put all the information independently together, and they're still going to have to build out what potentially occurred, and then of course who was at fault in the accident. So yeah, this one, in my opinion, if it were me, it would be cut and dry, and I don't care who I'm representing. For me, it was never about that. It's not an emotional thing. It is just quite simply who was in the right, who was in the wrong. This one, I would obviously put 100% of the contributing factor, the negligence, on the party that was the dash cam vehicle. I would like to think that any competent adjuster would also do the same. But you also get those adjusters that kind of just want to argue and don't want to accept any liability and will come up with anything to try to say that there's comparative negligence, which that is not me. That is not how I ever operated. Sometimes it's just kind of common sense. Once there's that barrier is broken, then we can kind of get into that debate. But I think this one was pretty straightforward in my opinion. But we are going to have some other videos coming up soon, or maybe it's not quite so much. So hopefully you stay in touch. Make sure you hit the notifications, hit subscribe. And if you are ever involved in an automobile accident, you get injured in an accident, make sure you come check us out, www.getclaimwise.com. And also big shout out to Mega Driving School's channel, because they're constantly uploading great videos that shows tons of dash cam footage and a lot of things that we can kind of learn from when it comes to diligence and just kind of some common sense approaches to driving. So definitely get out there, be safe, be kind, take care.